Good afternoon. The theme of today's class is Gypsy academic dance. This theme is a bit hard, but at the same time interesting and opens kids up. Of course, this class will be taken better by the kids who already have character dance in their curriculum on the 3rd or 4th year of professional ballet training. Here we add different accessories like the tambourine or Gypsy's shawl, and we will work with the skirt. In other words, it will be a very interesting addition to your performance. The first element that we're going to learn is going to incorporate the shawl. We're opening it up and moving it through port de bras forward to have it in front of us. And we're going to do some simple dégagé from one side to another. We will do the dégagé with the following steps, and from here we will move the shawl through the side to behind our back and close it up. The next exercise is releve steps forward through the 4th feet position, and we will gradually open the shawl up.
Здесь мы можем открывать молоточек. 4. И раз. И два.
Échappé. It should be performed through the free 2nd feet position, but the heels should be pointed out when doing it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we can change the angle a little bit. 1 and 2. Let's do some oversteps through the 4th feet position, and we can also bend on our one knee, a few steps back, and a shawl transition.
Опускание на коленку. Шаги. И различные переходы с платком.
Based on these few steps and transitions, we will do a combination in Gypsy style. Let's do it. It's very important to know that when we have an accessory, the moves should be made wide enough and free, so that your hands move in a big amplitude. That way it's going to be very beautiful, and the shawl won't get tangled or stuck in any way. In addition to that, each pose will look completed. Here. So, this was a slow and lyrical part. We will showcase the elements of the second part now. Usually, the Gypsy dance is divided into two parts, lyrical and fast, fiery one. The second part can be performed with a tambourine. If you don't have the tambourine in Gypsy dance, you can imitate it by shaking your wrists a little bit. So if you don't have it, you should have very free hands positions and shake your wrists and fingers a bit. This movement came from the fact that gypsies usually wore lots of bracelets, and when they moved, danced, they would shake their wrists for a better sound effect. The steps. We will start from the first straight feet position and move back in a diagonal way. Step, plie, step, plie. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Step, coup de pied. Step, coup de pied. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All the steps are pretty simple, and for that reason students usually perform it very well. We can repeat the same combination, but this time with the movement of hands. The movement of hands should be performed with a twist of our wrists. We'll do it in one way and another. So it goes step, inside, step, inside. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. What else can we add to have a richer combination? We can add some sissons. Sisson balancé. Sisson balancé. We can do it both with a turn and without. If you have a big group of students, you can divide everybody into couples and do it dos à dos. Sisson balancé. Sisson balancé. Then you can do a turn in two different ways. If you hold each other like this as a lock, or just hold each other closer to the shoulder area, and start moving, and you can gradually open your hands into the second position.
Рука может открыться во второе положение.
You can also do some simple turns in place with a different port de bras, and the movement of hands can be very free while that. But it's important to remember that the position of your fingers should be open and free. This is a typical gypsy hands position when the wrists and fingers are open, not like in classical ballet. The same rule applies to any hands position. Soutenu goes with this hands position when they're crossed, or they can go up and cross too. You do it this way or another, and then the pose. Let's try with the music. I additionally used chaîné, or you can do a wide balancé and finish the combination. You can also have a pose with bending down on one knee. Let's try and do all two parts. Take the shawl, please. We have a completed dance combination now. I will give a tambourine at the second part. Thank you.